Hello and welcome to a very special What's New. Today I took delivery from a guy called Nige from the Wonder Emporium. Now I have some of his stuff already. I ordered the first wave for Joan of Arc storage boxes, which I've already made up, and they're in the games room. This delivery that came today was a little bit more special as well. It did contain wave 2, the boxes for wave 2, and some more of the storage units, which I'll show you in a bit. They're in this box behind me. It also contained a 3D printed dice tower, which he is going to be selling. He sent it to me to have a look at. So there will be a special video, a specific video on both the dice tower and making and putting together the storage units or storage boxes for Joan of Arc Wave 2. So I will come back with those in a bit. But most importantly, the thing that I was most excited about is he has made the plaque, which is going to go on Rosie's present, which will be on the front of the model, and it's just perfect. It's exactly what I wanted, and I love it. Just do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to point the camera a little bit further down at the desk and at the bench, and I'm going to show you what these arrive like, how they look, and as I say, I will do a future video making them and showing how to put them together and giving some of my feedback. Spoilers, I like them. I bought the first wave and I liked them that much that I put in an order straight away as soon as he released the wave 2 boxes. So can't recommend them highly enough. So I'll just point this camera down and we'll get to opening, unboxing and unwrapping and excitedly looking at the new goodies. Okay, so let's start off with the dice tower, which is something I've not had before. Now we did message me to say apologise that there was a lot of flash on this, but it doesn't look too bad to me. It's certainly not as bad as some of the 3D printed stuff that I've received, and it will certainly polish up nicely. And I'm really looking forward to gluing this together and getting this on the table. I think it will paint up very nicely. There's some really good texture on the wall. Let me just take the other sections out of this. I should probably have prepared this a little earlier. There we are. So there's the base. You can see that it's got a nice little courtyardy type thing. And then each of these, which as I say are a little flashy but not too difficult to clean off, each of this just slots on nicely on top. And you've got the battlements at the top. So yeah, that looks really rather awesome. I will clean that up and assemble that on camera on another video and then paint it and what have you, and we'll do that as a build with me. So I believe this will be for sale on his website. At the moment that is still in progress, and as soon as I have a link I'll put it in the description. So if you're watching this first, you may not be able to access it straight away. I hope that he's got a Facebook page, maybe I can put in the description as well. If he has, then I'll certainly link it, but you'll be able to get hold of him via the links that are in the description of the video. So that's his 3D printed stuff there. Looks pretty good to me. The second thing, and the reason I first placed the order, is these are the storage for the Joan of Arc Wave 2. Now if you don't know what Joan of Arc is, it was an amazing Kickstarter campaign run by Mythic Games a couple of years back, which I dropped entirely too much cash on, and I have entirely too much plastic next door which will never get painted. And it's 15mm, so it's very small, and it's based in Joan of Arc, so it's based around the 100 Years' War, and there's lots and lots and lots of miniatures. There's an amazing dragon. I'll flash a picture up now, which was Leo's pride and joy. And on top of that, I just can't go into it. Maybe I'll do a specific video on Joan of Arc. But the storage and the setup and what have you was a big challenge, and it's probably the thing that most people complain about. It's just it's big. You know, there's a lot to it. And one of the problems is knowing what each of the miniatures are. So what Nigel's done brilliantly is created trays which have the names of the miniatures where they sit in the tray, but also, as you can see on this one, they have the names on the sides of the tray as well. So when you put your tray into storage and maybe you stack them, you can see exactly where to go to get the miniature that you need for that whatever scenario or game or whatever you want to play in the game. And this is such a time saver. It makes a huge difference. It makes it a lot more enjoyable because you're not digging through big boxes looking for miniatures and then it's in the first one you looked in. You can find it straight away because you look on the side. Oh, I need the Lamb of God. It's in that one, and then you can go and get it. I've also bought some non-specific storage, and the reason I've done this is there's lots of cards and there's lots of tiles and all sorts of stuff. It's a big game, and just keeping it organised is proving to be quite difficult. So I've ordered some extra storage, and actually I'm pleased this has arrived because I want to reorganise that area in the games room so that everything is a little bit more to hand, and this is going to help me to do that, and then potentially even get it on the table and shoot some videos and show you it. So yeah, that's what's new. I don't have anything else to show at the moment, not interesting to you anyway. I had a new headset come through for my work, isn't that joyful? So yeah, that's what's new. Thank you for watching. As always, if you have not yet subscribed, and I am blown away because today I reached 250 subscribers and I never saw that in my wildest dreams, so thank you each and every one of you. Please subscribe, it's wonderful, it's great for me, and it gives me all the motivation that I need to keep going. Not that I really need any motivation, I enjoy doing this so much. And don't forget to ding the bell so that you're informed if ever I do another video, which is normally 3 times a week. And last but no means least, thank you so much for watching Beard Clipper.